Hey, my name's Cameron. That is our child is Nina. Actually, she's very close. She's right there. Oh, she went by the corner. Becca's gonna tell you about why we had to book a hotel as soon as we came back to Mérida. Some of our plans for the future. Just kind of give an update.
We are in a hotel. We took the drive from Puerto Morelos to Mérida last night. Our driver came and picked us up. We left around 6 p.m. I think, because we stopped to get some food. So we ended up leaving around 6. Got back at about 10:30. And my friend had mentioned this because we left our key to our apartment with a friend so someone could just check up on the place while we were gone. They said they could not get in the front gate. Yeah. So we get there and we can't get in either. It's usually open. There's usually just a little latch that you can pull and pushes open. If it is locked, we have a key that unlocks it and it's fine because this is the door to get into the apartment building, not our apartment. Our apartment is, we have the key. We could not get in. Cameron had to climb over the wall, get up to apartment, just make sure everything was okay. Got into the apartment, okay. But he can't even open the gate door from the other side.
So essentially I had to break into our apartment.
Yeah, I had to like break in. We couldn't get our luggage in.
Which is another reason why we're trying to find another place.
It's not even the landlord. It seems like the building administrator is just not great. Because when I messaged the landlord, she told us to try the other door. It should be open. She was not aware of what was going on. Doesn't know if the lock was changed or not, so she had to contact the building administrator. Still have not heard back from them. So it seems like there's just not very good communication between those lines of people. It was late, so we were tired. We also did not have electricity in our apartment because we didn't pay the bill while we were gone and it got cut. And I paid it a day before we arrived, but it takes a few days sometimes for the reconnection to happen. So it's really important here in Mérida that you pay your bill on time because if you don't, they will cut the electricity and you can't just pay and it automatically gets back on. Yeah. You pay and it might take some days. And in this heat, it is not fun. So we decided to come to this lovely hotel across from La Isla Mall that we've stayed in before with a similar situation when our electricity was cut. We're not very good at paying our electric bill on time.
Because it's not even that, like, it's how the bill comes. Like, last time we missed it, the security guards kept changing, so they never were aware.
The bill never came to our door. The app that you use to pay is super buggy. It never really works. I can never upload my card information to just pay online. So you have to go to these kiosks and pay in person. And it's just a bit of a hassle. But yeah, we came back to this hotel. When we got here, there was like a crazy amount of young adults here. I don't know if they have some sort of competition happening, but there's a bunch of kids.
In like dairy costumes, like dairy girls.
Yeah, like private school costumes or something. I think it might have been a robotics competition, but anyways, it doesn't really matter.
Whoa.
The hotel is really full, and when we got to the reception, they said that they only had a suite available, and that suite is 5,500 pesos for one night. We were just tired. Nina was already asleep, so we just decided to bite the bullet and go for it. And it's nice. I mean, this is a lovely view. We have a great bed. Mm-hmm. We got kind of a nice breakfast. Not many vegan options.
How, bro? How is it how is it even bro? I literally ate pineapples and chamomile tea.
They had lots of different types of jelly for your toast. But they didn't have any almond milk. Like, you know, just have some almond milk, bro. But no almond milk, no nothing. It was basically just toasted fruit. But we are here till 12. Hopefully we can get our apartment situation figured out by then. Because I don't know what we're going to do if we don't. I really don't want to pay another.
You were just hit me up, so I was going to say if our power's not on, we can go hang out with them for the day. And
well then that's what we'll do. Definitely
That's right here. Just to give context, so they don't hear these like strange noises coming from the side.
Yes. We are going to try to get the most out of this hotel until 12 p.m. We're going to try to hit the little gym up, and we ate as much breakfast as we could. And we'll see what happens with our apartment. This is part of the reason we're looking for another place to live, because our landlords are cool. Like, we really haven't had many issues with the landlord in terms of needing flexibility for the payment, for the contract. They're very understanding, they're helpful. But the building administrator just kind of seems like
a jerk,
pain in
bro.
the ass.
Like,
like, just little things.
Big things. Big things, too. Like, I remember I told you I woke up one morning and then I heard yelling, like, in Spanish. And I was like, bro, what is happening out there? Because I fell asleep on the couch. We bought a new couch. I was like, I got to break this thing in. And I just hear screaming outside, and I'm like, oh my God, what is happening out there? And then I hear, because I can, when someone's like, ¿Cómo se dice? Like, how do you say? And they were like, zapatos. And then we left our shoes outside.
Yeah, they don't play about leaving stuff outside the apartment. And no one goes there, no one sees it.
So,
yeah, we left our shoes outside, and it was a big issue. We can't have anything outside the apartment, so we're just limited to this.
Right. Nina can't draw chalk outside. Yeah. We can't leave our bikes outside.
Can't leave our bikes. And there's no place to lock our bikes. So
and
if we put them
out there.
Yeah, if we put them in the parking lot,
right?
Who knows? Like, they could just get stolen. There's no way to lock them up.
So yeah,
that combined with just kind of wanting more outdoor space, I think we're gonna break our lease and find something else. I started looking online. There's a pretty good site in Muebles 24, and it shows a bunch of listings in the area that you want. You can put the filters and put your budget and everything. There's a couple of different sites like that I'll probably hit up, but basically what you do is you just go on the site. If you're interested in a property, you can put your WhatsApp number in, and from the site it'll send a WhatsApp message to the realtor and get you in contact with them. I think I was on there like 11:30 at night, just laying in bed trying to look at stuff, and someone already contacted me back about looking at an apartment tomorrow.
They're really quick.
Yeah, they're really quick. If you want to find a place, you can find a place pretty easily here. So we still have to figure out our budget. We were paying 10,000 pesos a month, which is about 500 a month.
It's like 525. We worked them.
Yeah, 525. Yeah, a little bit more, 10,800. But we might up the budget a bit. We're not really sure. I think we're just gonna look around and see what's available and decide from there. So we'll definitely show videos about the places we look at.
In our process. We'll go more in depth on looking.
Because I think it's also going to be a bit different now, since we're going to try to keep a place here in Mérida while we travel elsewhere, just so we can have kind of a base. We've had a base in Atlanta for a long time at Cam's mom's house, but we just don't want to have our stuff be a burden to anyone else, and Cam's mom is also trying to move around and just see her options. So we are trying to get all of our stuff here in Mexico, since after the baby comes, the baby will have citizenship. We're trying to get permanent residency, and that way we can leave and come and go out of Mexico whenever we want, just freely. So we want to find a place that's a good base that we can come back to, that can hold all of our stuff while we go travel if we want to, because Asia is definitely calling. So, and that's another thing about finding a place, is a place I can see myself birthing a baby in, and just going through newborn phases and postpartum, just trying to find a place that's comfortable. And I think having an outdoor space would help a lot, just so Nina can get outdoor time. We can all kind of get outdoor time without feeling like we have to go somewhere, or
and I want to grow stuff too.
We definitely want to start growing our own food, whether it's in the ground or container growing, either one really. So just little things like that are gonna try to help make our lives a little bit more enjoyable. And it's basically our plan for the end of the year, is just kind of start nesting, getting ready for the baby to come end of September. definitely make a video about my process with that and my midwives that I have and the whole shebang, basically.
Whole shebang.
We will see. I mean, it's gonna be an adjustment, I think, going from 1 to 2, but we're also trying to travel as much as possible while the new baby is free for a plane ticket.
Yeah. I'm trying to be all over Asia.
Yeah, because that's just like a big relief when you don't have to buy that extra ticket, because once they turn 2,
it's over.
Yeah, it's full price. Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's about it.
Yeah, that's it. If you like this video, please comment, like, or subscribe. Definitely helps our channel to grow.
Seriously.
The bell, get notified when we post new stuff, follow along on our journey, and help support. Thanks.